mostly reported while I was at the Financial Times and has reporting from all over the world, from Haiti to Tunisia to Bolivia to Turkey, all countries and all themes that you've written about for many decades. Firstly, I wanted to ask you, you've said previously that the Financial Times is the only major international newspaper that tells the truth. Why do you think that is?
Well, the Financial Times is mainly a business press, which means that rather like the Wall Street Journal, it does quite good reporting. Editorial pages are another matter. Though at the Financial Times, they're, I would say, generally more serious than the norm. So it's generally true, I've found over the years, that the business press tends to provide less doctrinal, more accurate reporting of affairs that have any relation to the business world. And I think that's understandable. The business community basically runs the world. They have to understand.
Reconstruction there. The US had near complete control over the country. Can you describe briefly the US role in Haiti over recent history?
Well, we can start. I mean, the whole history is so disgraceful and shameful. It's painful to talk about it. Since 1804, when Haiti made the mistake of becoming the first free country of free men in the hemisphere and overthrowing slavery, the world, the so-called civilized world, had tantrums about it, tried hard to destroy it. The U.S. refused even to recognize Haiti till 1862, recognized Haiti and Liberia as places where you could send freed slaves. Then comes an awful history, which I won't recount. By the 1980s, 90s, the U.S. was still strongly supporting the dictatorships, vicious, brutal dictatorships. There was an election, first free election in the country in 1989. Everyone assumed that it would be won by the U.S.-backed candidate, a World Bank official from the elite. Nobody was paying attention to the organizing that was going on in the slums and the hills, which was pretty remarkable. And they managed to win with an overwhelming majority. They managed to elect Jean-Paul Aristide, a populist priest with quite a strong record of courageous opposition to the dictatorship. Well, the States was, of course, infuriated, not going to tolerate this. He had 7 months in office and was achieving quite remarkable results. He was even impressed. Even the international financial institutions, World Bank, IMF, were quite impressed with the overthrowing of corruption, the positive actions, and so on. Well, he was overthrown in a coup, tacitly backed by the United States, not so secretly. After 7 months, they instituted a reign of extreme torture and oppression. I actually visited in those years. I've been in a lot of